What's going on, guys? PackDaddy here, bringing you another video, and today I'm going to be talking about NHL 17 and everything EA released. In the background is going to be Game 6, Division 5 of the Give and Take series that is currently going on right now. If you don't know what that series is, look in the description. It is perfectly laid out for you so you can follow along with what's going on in the background while I talk about NHL 17. So they finally released all of the features that are going to be in it. As far as we know, there might be some hidden gems in there at the end. And they released some screenshots so you can check out the game, but they look like they are really trying to vamp up what is going in this game and how much time somebody can dump into this game. And from the looks of it so far, I think I can definitely invest a heck of a lot more time into this game. It looks promising. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the thing I am most pumped to talk about is Draft Champions mode. That, if you've never heard of Draft Champions or have never played another EA game like Madden or FIFA, what Draft Champions is in other games they might have done like, 10 or 15 rounds, and they give you 5 players and you pick one player for each draft round, and then essentially you have a team made in the end. But these aren't just regular players. These are going to be Team of the Week Ovechkin. These are going to be base Sidney Crosby. This might be player of the game Steven Stamkos, Carey Price, and that you're going to have superstars you get to choose from. Now, they're not yours permanently. You're only going to get to play about 4 games from them, but how you do in those 4 games is a direct result of the reward you're going to get for playing those games. So it costs a little bit to enter. It might be like 30,000 pucks or so, but in the end, like if you win all 4 games, you might get a Jumbo Player Premium Pack or something. It definitely is worth it. And the cool thing about this is it's going to get you exposure to some of the players that you never thought you'd be able to play with. The Team of the Week Stamkoses, the Player of the Game Crosbys, base Ovechkin, Carey Price if he comes back to the league next year. These are all the players that are going to be on your team. You're going to be able to make a team of superstars, and it is going to be awesome. And that is awesome because, the best player I ever got last year was Nikita Kucherov Team of the Year. And just to think after one round of Draft Champions, I'll have somebody like that on my team is going to be super fun. And to be able to play with a team of superstars for like 4 games is totally awesome, and I think worth 30,000 pucks. Plus the sweet rewards that we're going to be trying to get. I can definitely see me doing a weekly thing. Draft Champions. Some of the other stuff they added was the World Cup of Hockey. Pretty much you're going to be able to play the World Cup of Hockey rosters that happened this year at the World Cup of Hockey. What's cool about this is even if the players that are on like Team Russia, for instance, aren't in the NHL, you're going to be able to use those players. And there also is going to be an enhanced GM mode, and that is going to be super awesome because you can do things like control ticket prices, concessions. There's lots of other things, especially EASHL, which might actually get me to come play it this year because I've never been one to play those games before. Maybe we'll make a team up of other smaller YouTubers and we can make a team. But what you can do with that is just insane progression with your EASHL team, especially once you progress your team, once you get better, once you play more games, once you do more things, best like, the skill and all these unlockables, you can unlock better arenas all the way down from your local beer league rank all the way up to a superstar NHL rank. Like you upgrade your scoreboard the farther you get. So you can imagine it'd be pretty intimidating if you walk into a stacked arena. Definitely those players have proven themselves. You can even design the bleachers, design the logos, design the jerseys that goes on it. Not just all NHL stuff or stuff from the minor leagues, but you can make your own logo. They just have stock images. You can color coordinate things. It should be a lot of fun. And then if you want to do Be a Pro, they are definitely hyping up those superstar moments that everyone realizes, those memorable moments. First goal, I guess first hat trick would be, first Stanley Cup, and all of that stuff. So that should be really cool. I love the cinematics when they do things like that and really try. And then there's also this new thing called Hut Synergy. There's no longer a team chemistry in the game. All these players, you can play with each other. There's going to be no detriment to the team. But, I mean, you still have to think about, though, is a defenseman, should he really be starting center on your front line? Will he play well with the rest of your team? So these are the things you got to think about. There's also no longer going to be collections, pretty sure, but there's going to be these things called dynamic sets where you're going to have to trade in a whole bunch of jerseys and maybe a few players here and there, maybe a few coaches, and then you can unlock special things. You might unlock special rewards from that, whether it be a player, maybe a token that you can use in a different game mode. But these are all stuff they're trying to bring. There's also talk of gameplay improvements, battling in front of the net, different goalie chemistry and different goalie physics, and catering towards more the actual play style of the goalie that you're using in the net. And they're saying, you know, On Ice Trainer is going to help out people who are new to the game more, so that's going to be great to get new fans in there. And overall, though, that's a pretty good teaser. I know that the trailer for the game is going to be coming out 2 days after the NHL draft happens. I believe it is on the 22nd is when the trailer drops, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. A lot of cool stuff in there and a lot of definitely good content as far as YouTube goes, so I'm super excited about that. A lot more content, because in this game, you know, the two mysteries of this game was, one, could you make it to Division 1? Two, what's in those packs? And I mean, aside from that, it's kind of hard to, you know, come up with creative things to do. But definitely they are looking to improve on the game, and I think they've definitely done that. I'm super excited for Draft Champions. Let me know what you guys think is the most exciting feature that's going to be in NHL 17. Let me know in the comments section below. But that is going to do it for this episode of Give and Take / NHL 17 news. I'm very hopeful of the future and of the rest of this year for the game in NHL 17. I think it's going to be awesome. But until next time, guys, this is PackDaddy. I'm out.